podcast. So
Yeah.
keep it 200, keep it 200, keep it 200, keep it 200, keep it 200 podcast. What was that shit you were talking about earlier though? Listen to this shit. The influencer shit.
All right. Do y'all think today's influencers have more influence than Martin Luther King?
Like with a Charleston White. If a Charleston White got online right now and said, "Yo, we doing a march over here on such and such and such and such and such," he wouldn't have the same kind of not the same kind of influence, but damn near probably more influence than Martin Luther King them probably had.
I would say they have to do everything tied to a grab nowadays though. I think we lost.
I'm just talking. That's what we talk about. The motherfuckers that's always on social media. That's how they live their life. Damn, looking at that shit all the goddamn time. Looking at this nigga.
We done lost the core of
You know what I'm saying?
what's really what.
That's what I mean by the question, because that's what it is. Bro, it's a gimmick. Anything that's popping, them kids and younger adults are gonna draw to that. And then it's a lot of content creators. Niggas gonna be out there with them cameras, vlogging. That's what
You have to give them. You have to give people something nowadays. Versus, I feel like back in the day we were still fighting to be more or equal. You know what I mean? So like, you could get 100,000 black people out here because we fighting for something together. We want to be treated like everybody else. But then it's like now, only way you getting all them niggas out there, you got to promise them something.
Yeah, I think that motherfucker get online, bro.
because the influence that social media has, Boosie will have thousands of people at his crib at a pool party. So you telling me Charleston White can't get out here and say, I'm finna go do it, and 10,000 thousands of people. That's what I mean. There's more influence nowadays than
How it was back in the day and
easier,
shit.
I would say it's easier too because you can get further.
it's just more influence because kids are doing dumb shit because they see it in these music videos. Influence, my
But
nigga.
that's
You
what
feel me?
Charleston.
Like,
But I say, well, I don't know if it's the Charleston White example for me, but like him, he one of the people that kind of fight in that kind of shit.
you can go with it with anybody though.
Motherfuckers that's on the internet, period. Social media and shit.
Cause I feel like what Charleston White stand for, it's a lot of niggas can't get with that shit because how he deliver it. But he be talking about some straight up shit though, and he talk like the old school niggas.
That's what's gonna get them niggas outside.
He have to change it up.
He had to because Charleston White really used to be with the
Yeah.
He had to talk that
It's a
crazy.
character. It's a character, yo. It's a character. And that's what he was saying the chart. Yeah. He was talking about the good shit. Like he said, nobody wanted to hear that shit.
But once you really listen to him, he'll grab you in, and then he'll really start talking his shit.
He be saying some real shit
No, he
sometimes.
do though, cause like one of the.
But sometimes I can
realest
tell
things
he be doing it for the internet, just to get the content, saying some crazy ass shit.
to
But
keep the revenue.
he
coming in.
he do be saying some real shit.
But one of the realest shits he said he was talking to some chicks. I seen some shit where he was talking to some girls and they was like something, and the girls was like, well, he cheated on his girl, so he's not a good man. So Charleston White made the example. He asked him straight up. He said, do y'all think Dr. Martin Luther King was a good man? And the girls was like, yes, like one of the best ever. And then he was like, well, he was a hoe. He said, but see, that's what's wrong with y'all women. He said, just because a man sleeps around don't mean he ain't a good man. And just because a man don't sleep around don't mean he is a good man. He was like, look at all the shit that Dr. King was actually walking around and standing on. He was about that. He said he just was a hoe. But that don't mean he wasn't a good man. And he said, and that's what's wrong with y'all women. Y'all put y'all feelings too into it. And that was a real hard-ass point. Because I was like, that is true.
I like how he was talking about the character shit.
Yeah, how he have to put
How
on.
people play characters like people motherfuckers that's be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be talking. You know what I mean? Like
And go home and be somebody totally different.
totally different.
He said that about the he said that about some
Just
of the
like
rap
the
niggas.
Nip, like he was talking about Nipsey Hussle. Like Nipsey Hussle was a character. He said if
He
Nipsey
said,
Hussle
"That's why I
went,
say fuck Nipsey."
if Nipsey Hussle, he said if Nipsey Hussle went to his grandma's house, they not gonna call him Nipsey Hussle. They gonna call him Amir's.
Yep.
His fucking name.
He said, now Amir's was a real man. He said Amir's loved his family. He said, that's why I say fuck that Nipsey Hussle.
shit.
All these people saying that don't know him. He
I
said,
said
his kids.
that nigga
Yeah.
Charleston White, goddamn, he be talking
on
that
it.
shit.
I just think that this generation now is just like, it's got to be a draw. Like a few people will show up, but to get that million man march, like that real shit, I just think we done lost our
he
core.
definitely gonna have that influence on some people out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Motherfucker might have like 10,000 people out that bitch, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like that's what he talking about. Like he gonna get the motherfuckers out there. Motherfuckers just gonna go do this shit, bro. Cause there's motherfuckers out here that's just they lost. They lost out this motherfucker. That social media, dog. Yeah.
I feel like back in Martin Luther King Day, Malcolm X today, the people that didn't support what they was talking about wasn't gonna show up. In this day and time, the haters even show
Show
up.
up, yeah. Because it's everywhere.
They want to see the controversy. They want to see something.
Because you got to think when shit.
They gonna get more people there to help.
So,
There's people there that ain't even with the cause, but they want to see the shit.
yeah, they want to see what happened.
Want to see the shit. Back then, he was with the cause when he was there.
But it's just even outside of that, though, if you just look at it, too, it's like everything just different from his time. So imagine if Dr. King made a speech like back in his time, say he do that in this church, in this city, in this place, man, it's going to be months before the people, states over, hear about this speech or hear the contents of this speech. You know what I mean? That's one of the biggest differences from now. Can you imagine if when he did the I Have a Dream, he could have done that how we do YouTube and how we do shit now, where that shit instantly would have went to the entire world. You know what I mean? That's the shit that I think is different. That's the advantage of now. It's like that shit's instant. Like it used to be, you used to have to wait on a magazine to find out some shit that happened 6 months ago. Think about that. Your favorite celebrities, you used to read about some shit in a magazine about them, but guess what? This shit happened last year or the year before, but that's how slow it was for the tabloids and shit to get you them stories. Now that shit instant. We know that this nigga knocked his girl out yesterday. Tomorrow, you know what I mean? Like, and then we might even got video of it. Like that shit is different. So yeah, influence is bigger now. Cause look how fast you can get that shit to people. Mm-hmm. You can click that shit, seeing, and it's to the world. Imagine if somebody like them Elon Musk people who they in the millions of followers.
That social media, that shit a gift and
They
a
can
curse.
put a thought out to millions of people in seconds.
A gift and a curse.
And it used to take you years to get a message out to 1 million people. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah,
More things you could do.
motherfuckers doing crazy shit all the
But
time.
just think about all the shit we do now to think of how it used to be to do that. You know how many jobs that used to be though? See, that's the other side to it. Yeah, it's a lot of jobs, but then you got to think of how many jobs got cut out to be where we at. Because once you get the technology popping to this level, you don't need 6 niggas to be doing this shit. Now I need just y'all 2 niggas in this computer. I ain't finna pay 6 niggas. I'm finna pay y'all 2 niggas, and then you operate the computer and you fix the motherfucking computer. Like, I'd rather pay that and then work on the technology than to have 6 niggas in here working for me. So it's like it cut out a lot of jobs too. Cause think of how the mail and shit work now. How often you see people really reading the newspaper anymore? Cause you can get all your news even from around the world in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, it's crazy. They even let rats down Rats don't even get stitches no more.
No, they come out and make hits, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Like,
Might be out. Them
shit,
niggas gonna drop a single
all
tomorrow
crazy,
talking about snitching.
motherfuckers ain't really about that shit running and shit.
It's all
You the
controversy, man.
OGs and shit.
Whatever gonna sell, dog.
Yeah, you the OG, bro.
But that's what I told you. I don't know if you remember that. I said that shit a bunch of pies ago where I was like, niggas OGs be like, damn, 23 and 24. Think about that. Your OG 24, and this niggas, and he got niggas under him that's in their 30s. Tell me that ain't some lost shit. I used to see shit like that where I see grown ass men up under a young one, and how that's working. No, just your rank. Pat. You still a soldier. Oh yeah, true. Cause it'd be like some people that can take you, cause you score high enough in the academy and shit, you can come out as a captain or this, and it's like you automatically coming in. You ain't even touched the goddamn field, and you in charge of a battalion. If your shit rank high enough though. I can't wait for this NFL, boy. This shit about to be lit this motherfucker.
Yeah, done.
Huh? Oh yeah, man. Everybody got the same teams up in here. I don't think we got no switches.
That is true. I ain't think about it that way, yeah, because it is basically that's what it is, militant. How they do their shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got your
Yeah, it's
lieutenants,
just
you got your
lieutenants and
captains,
shit.
you got your damn.
So I can see that, you know what I mean? I can see that. But it be the now, but now it be
still even in that situation.
but now it be motherfuckers that's just it be motherfuckers that just got money that's running shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers ain't even put in work or none of that shit. You know what I mean?
You just got bread. You ain't got the life experience. You ain't been through shit really. You know what I mean? That's the politics side of it. That's not the military.
Nah, yeah, that's the politics. Yeah, that's the back. Yup. Nah, you got the bag. Cause you the money, you got the bread. It's just the way they. It's the way. It's what you. You see, that's what we was talking about earlier with 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Tekashi 6ix9ine, like they did it wrong. They had the bag, but they trying to make the nigga like he was really gangster, which he wasn't. You know what I mean? He was a civilian.
Yeah.
And they put him in that they put him in that category as he's a boss, this, that. He ain't that. You know what I mean? So that shit crazy as hell.
Career just like any other rapper. They ain't have to get that deep in the
Nah, he ain't even have to be in the street at all.
They fucked that shit up. That was the time.
That nigga in the studio on them tours, nigga.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Having fun, doing collabs with Nicki Minaj and shit. Like, that's the type of shit they was supposed to have that nigga on.
That shit was.
You not being on no block. What the fuck is you talking about?
Well,
You're not
they
doing
really
none of
thought that
that.
nigga was gonna stand on some street shit when he got in that court. Come on,
No, man.
hell no.
And then when all the shit that was going on around it, these niggas running
niggas-
trains on your baby mama.
Niggas was snitching on themselves, the wiretap.
They was trying to get you.
They was
murdered.
already getting investigated.
Yeah. Cause I'm like, that's why you gotta watch who you fucking with too, though. The same niggas that got you out here all on TV and shit, they planning to kill you.
You get that.
They fucking your girl.
If you in that, you know what I'm saying, and you got the bag and shit, you gotta keep it secured, man. Keep that motherfucker out the way.
I feel like when you do hit that kind of money, like if I'm ever blessed too, like my first thing I always say is to secure a path to keep the sustainment.
bro.
The first move of the big money is to secure a path to sustain it. That's gotta be the first thing to do. And that's where I think most be folding, dog. Like, you gotta go ahead and start planning on, okay, I'm in this realm, how I stay here or in its span. Niggas go ahead and go bam, 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 and then think about that shit after they done damn. Hell no.
Nothing.
Yeah, from nothing.
Y'all
No,
have
that's why I
get all that bread.
Hell yeah.
In the
But
mall 4 times a day.
gotta think like that. If you can ever hit
Your
that,
forces, or we going back to the mall?
you ever hit that, them
Turn the
100,000.
car around, nigga. We got to go back. I done scratched my forces up, nigga. Fuck it. We got money. That's what we doing right now. It's like he said, you think about all that shit later on when the bread
Yeah,
gone.
after
Like,
you
God
done
damn.
all that shit. You be
I
like,
could have had a box.
2 whips. Yeah,
Damn, you know what I'm
Whole
saying?
company.
Whole scrap yard and
Yeah.
shit. Like, God damn.
You like, damn, I could have bought 2
Feel me?
scrap yard. I could have bought the nigga out down the street and just took over his shit as
Yeah, my own
is. Kept him
delivery
employed.
shit, all
I don't even got
kinds
to touch base. It's still yours. I just own it.
Yeah, like you said, that's R&B motherfuckers that don't really get it.
Yeah, nah.
They get that shit, bro. They gonna run through that
I mean, just
motherfucker.
think about though when you get
They
your
ain't got
first invoice
nobody there,
after
you know
getting
what I mean?
on, and that
Of
shit
course,
come
you
with
gonna
your
wanna-
name
you
on
gonna
it, and
wanna
that shit
spend.
say
Yeah.
350K.
You gonna
and
wanna
you like,
spend.
what the fuck?
That's gonna be the first thing that go through your mind. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna spend like 1,000. I'm getting that back.
And then you thinking like, damn, that's just from them 4 shows. I still
how you
get
do
that
it.
appearance I made on. I still got.
That's why I look at Birdman them different. How they used to always Birdman shitting on them. Oh, them niggas was young as hell, bro, with a
Yeah.
lot of money. Now Birdman did work with some bread in the streets,
Yeah.
okay, you know what I mean? But they was getting bigger money when they started doing that rap shit.
And
I
niggas
kinda
was going
forget that
crazy.
Niggas was going crazy, bro. Like, and I think he was doing it kind of like cars. I got you the cars. I got you
Yeah.
the crib.
That's what BG
I
said.
got you the clothes.
Now
I got
BG
you-
and BG
you know, this- all
kept it
this shit
100
add
though.
up, you know what I mean?
BG said that's what BG said. BG said I can't say he ever cheated us. I just felt like he didn't never stop us. He was like, bang, he'll do it. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, he bam, bam. He like, then I come to him, I might be like, hey, you know, what's the money? And he was like, I just bought you 2
Bought you
Benzes.
cribs, yeah.
You just got 2 Benzes. You got your mama house and yourself a house, and then you got all them outfits. And all this been going on. That's the money. And that's where BG was just
motherfucker.
like, I wish he would have been more letting us know, like, if you going to get these 2 Benzes, just get this 1 Benz. Because it's going to be all your money. He letting them fuck it up.
Let's get it. You want something else? I got you. Let's go. I'm gonna get you another Benz. You want another Benz?
Want another one?
Another one, goddammit. You want you want to eat what? Lobster and steak? Let's go, baby.
Still, but
It's on me.
But in a way, you can say he was saving them boys too.
Yeah.
Look what happened to them, all except Wayne.
I'm telling you, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Everybody was young,
Right.
bro. And like I said, they had them niggas had bread, but they started getting buku like crazy money with that rap.
Around
shit.
that bling bling
So,
time
yeah,
and shit,
bro,
them
so
motherfuckers.
I can understand that. Like I'm young. I was young. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of money coming in at one time, dog.
And we got everything.
He rubbed his head bald. That money started coming, he rubbed his whole head bald.
Facts, bro.
Yeah, that's how that shit crazy, bro.
But they yeah, that's why I say Lil Wayne down from all of that. But if you see how they was, he might have spared Cash Money. Cause look at how he paced them on the bread, and they all kind of flamed out. Other than Wayne, went to jail on drugs, all this kind of shit. But then
That's the hottest record label.
yeah, so if you think about if he would
That's
have gave them
still-
boys all that
still a
bread,
boom.
they might have crashed sooner.
They still going. Like them niggas consistent. Consistent, dog. That's the damn key. Consistency.
And then being able to combine that shit with the YMC and be up under that, like that's fucking genius. Like that's they shit. Like that shit crazy. That's certified. Now imagine the hits up under that motherfucking roof. Now they got a versus. Now if niggas want to do Cash Money Records versus who, I don't think nobody want that motherfucker smoke with that catalog. Cause that'll be crazy. That's crazy. They got too much shit. And then you got to think you could take people's solo shit. You could take their group shit. They got Juvie. God. Nicki, Drake. That shit crazy. Yeah, they is on a lot of nigga shit. Think of how much shit Drake, Wayne, and Nicki on. They on some of everybody's shit. They damn near got a song with everybody. All of them got a song with Jay.
Man, this a G unit, nigga.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. Hunger for more, bro. I don't give a fuck. What was the name of the G Unit album? That's one of the hardest albums ever.
Beg for Mercy. I think
Was it Bad for Mercy?
something like
Hunger
that.
for More was Banks shit, I think.
Yeah, that's Banks.
Yeah, that damn. But that G Unit album, that's one of the coldest albums ever. No, but that's gonna always be a classic, dog. And that shit slept on. It don't even get that love like that.
Them niggas travel the world.
Yeah. But they had a nice run, period, though. Like, I mean, if you look what Fifth did, I still don't think Fifth literally that's a top 5 like album ever. Get Rich or Die Trying. Like, I still never seen no shit like that where a nigga got 20 some songs and literally almost 14 singles off the same fucking album, bro. Who do that? Who the fuck got an album that's 20 some songs and almost 14 songs off the shit is singles? That's crazy.
Shit done went diamond.
I only can't. It gotta be multiple times diamond, I would think. Cause I mean, just from Wankster to PIMP to goddamn If I Can't, like that shit was crazy. That nigga had like fucking 14 singles off one fucking shit
Put them niggas
in the
on his
club
back, too.
Yeah. And then what they had,
Back.
they had Beg for Mercy right after that, and then all of them dropped the project except Tony Yayo. And all them shits bang. Banks' first shit was crazy. Buck shit was crazy. Damn, Gio done had a nice little run too, boy.
Them niggas did a damn tour. They ran that shit up, boy.
I bet though, they had a nice ass run.
100
They changed the game. See, they
shit
changed.
like that, bro. Like,
That's when I say impact. You know how we used to be talking about our top 5, and I'd be like, see, they got that impact. Like, they changed the way niggas was dressing. You know what I mean? Huh? I think Fifth got too
tired.
big for them.
yeah.
Them niggas
He said
still
it.
trying to be.
Yeah, he was like, it was a lot of shit. Like, he had shoe deals for them. Them niggas wear other shoes and shit. You know
We
what
got
I
a
mean?
brand. We got shoes. You showing up in Jordans, nigga. We got G Unit shoes.
Man,
How you ain't wearing the shoes?
They wasn't doing what they was supposed to be doing and shit.
And then you
So
still
got
looking
tired
at
of
me to do
carrying.
shit.
He got tired of carrying them on his back.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
And too, you know, Fifth was growing, like trying to do other shit. You see what he do now? Like he was trying to do other shit. And it's like y'all niggas still need of them helping get your album together. And it's like, damn.
He was like Banks, act like he didn't really want to do nothing else but rap. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get him to do other shit.
As long as it was rapping, Banks was good. It's time to go down,
do that shit.
do some real business deals or sit in on some meetings. He was gonna do it.
And you want to leave the street life alone. Leave when they corporate side.
Sometimes you gotta move when you wanna get them kind of dollars on the regular.
How much money is enough?
I don't think there's no such thing, but then I say that only because I can't tell another person. But I feel like enough for me to do what I want to do is good for me. I don't need it to run up to crazy ass amounts. I don't need to be millions of dollars. I just need enough to be comfortable. If I know take my kids on 2 weeks away, we can do it.
10 years from now, I'm
Give
good.
my girl a new car.
Kids good. If I leave today, my kids,
Yeah,
all
if
this
I
shit.
go, they straight. They can go to college. They don't need a scholarship. I can pay for their college. But I just want to be comfortable. That's what, for me. That's how I say it. I don't know if I could put a number on
Bro,
it.
if you doing that, bro, you be chasing money all your life, bro.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't even really have a good
Can't
time.
enjoy it.
You chasing money, trying to.
Think of how many rich kids hate their life because they feel like, damn, man, I don't even know my parents. I hate my parents. And then you look at it as like, because they grinded so hard to give you all this craziness, but you didn't get no time with them because they was damn busting and damn build you this that you didn't even really need that much on. It's like, damn, you sending me to summer camp with the nanny, I'd rather just be with you at the crib. So shit ass. So I would just say just enough to be comfortable, man, to be able to damn take care of shit. Like grandma fall down and break her hip, we gonna get her a new one. It's okay.
So you don't think maybe they was like, shit, you want to go do all of that shit for money? We good. Like, so yeah, we comfortable.
I cap out. I would though if I feel like, cause that's what I say. Once I would get to the point of where I feel like that can happen, and I'm decent and I'm straight, and my kids gonna be good. Shit, I can't ask for nothing more. That's greedy. I'd be greedy to ask for anything else. Really.
Like you said, they was on tour, all this shit. Now they can't go to the mall, can't go nowhere with their family.
Nope.
You know what I mean? You got enough money. Maybe they had enough at that time thinking, all right.
You'll be working all your damn life, nigga, trying to get
Saying shit.
I'm trying to get $1 trillion.
But that's what some people do though. Like some of them real dynamic like CEOs and shit, and people who really like crush on deals and shit like that, bro. Their personal life is shit because they ain't room for nothing else. They always waiting on the next big deal. I ain't got time for
Phone call. They had the phone in their hand.
Yeah, it's like you go on a date with these motherfuckers. It's automatically like
You can off your phone.
I told them they needed to file those by Monday.
Every phone call about 100 mil, nigga. I can't let this phone just ring.
We on vacation, motherfucker on the computer and shit. Like, I'm coming.
You already a billionaire. Good for the rest of your life.
Can do
But you
whatever.
Still got
Y'all
I
driving
got to
Bugattis and
get 20
shit.
more billion, mother.
That's how I do though. People get that crazy drive. Like
Yeah,
that.
Chasing all your love.
Yeah, I would just say I can get set up where I can keep me some sustained income, plan for my family future. Like I'm good. Yeah.
Cool with that.
But I still
Keep
would
it to
say,
the podcast.
I say no to damn $50 million. That's a lot of motherfucking money. I be seeing them. I told you the lottery stories, motherfuckers be having that shit. Bro, 2 years. That's
How much money
crazy.
you gotta change your lifestyle, you know what I mean? And it's not by choice, it's kind of by force. In a sense, you can't have $50 million and live in the same house you live in right now.
Even sometimes be around the same people, bro.
Yeah. Everything have to
You
change.
gotta change.
Because once
something,
they know
change
you got
up
that,
your
think about the
whole-
people who we all kind of even on neck and neck. And then next thing all I know you got $50 million
Okay.
over there.
Can't.
Hey man, I was just wondering, man, I don't know how
Folks
I'm
gonna come to you, gonna try y'all, and you gonna have to get around the same motherfuckers that's worth.
But you automatically say, I do what I said. You gotta get you something going,
So
man.
now when you got that chunk, 50 enough, but it ain't enough, cause now you had to move into another neighborhood, get a new house.
Yeah.
new friends,
350,000. Look, 350,000 out of my 50 million. If you really want a nice house, spend $350,000. You can get you a nice 2-story, 2-car garage, nice neighborhood.
I ain't saying I would turn my back on. I just gotta fix that. I wouldn't say I would turn my back on
You
people.
know how boy,
I definitely change up.
if you went from where we at down to 50 million,
There is really no neighborhood you could move to in Hopkins to say, I'ma still stay and think.
Yeah, just some spots back there in
There's
Jamestown.
some
boy.
good spots.
There's some nice ones back there in Jamestown, though. I ain't gonna lie. But see, that's still in your means, too.
Do everything.
$250,000 house. It's nice, it's conservative still too, out of 50 million. If you wanna have something like, I'm just saying, I don't need a $12 million mansion. You know what I mean? Like, that's the shit I be saying. That's just, to me, be kinda ridiculous. Like,
We got 10 rooms.
We got
you know,
compounds
yourself,
and shit.
nigga, like, God, damn.
You gonna spend 500 to 700.
I know if I buy a compound, niggas is coming to live there. I'm not playing that shit. I'm not finna sit here with a damn $20 million home and just need my woman and my two immediate children living in. Like that'd be crazy as hell. And that people do shit like that and barely ever be there. And I'm like, that's crazy. I'm gonna have a spot that big, man. Everybody stay here. My aunt May's live in the back. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Use the space. That shit ridiculous.
Yeah, them houses do be big as fuck.
Think about that shit. Them vaulted ceilings, bro. Like damn, be having the 2-3 stories. I'm like, come on, bro.
I be in that motherfucker hearing shit.
Right. You know your house too big when they be like the left wing or right wing.
Good.
See, come on, bro. Think about that shit at night.
Like, damn, hold on.
I wonder,
Think about that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
black people that's got houses that big, do they smoke detectors be making them noises still?
That little creak noise. Oh, hey, I used to hate that shit, boy. I still don't like that shit. That's why I say I still respect the darkness. You know what I mean? Like I'm for real, boy. Late night, especially if I'm getting sleepy and getting high, nigga, boy, get a little paranoid. Boy, I stay thinking I heard some shit.
Oh, yeah.
That shit, I hear it. Fuck that. I hear something.
You muting the TV and shit.
Are you high, Craig? Craig, are you high? My damn dog, yeah. You hearing shit, boy. Weed, boy.
That's good.
You hear it, but
Yeah. But yo, we all got those. I already know I'm right with it, man.
Podcast.
I'm right with them 49ers.
Oh yeah.
Giants, man, all day.
Keep
New York football, stand up.
Keep pounding, man.
Oh, the Panthers.
Panthers.
I got old boy from
Who used to
the
like
Steelers, right?
Who is his name?
Receiver.
Cowboy.
I take time and fucking.
I don't know what they gonna do with Brandon. They still talking about trade. I don't know what they
Brandon.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah. Come on over here.
we'll do something.
We'll take
Yeah,
it.
we'll
I'm
take.
tired of hearing about
I
that.
am too. We need to come
Do
on over
something,
here.
bro.
We take
He
his
probably
ass.
gonna report, bro. Ain't nobody.
He trying to get out that rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still in that rookie contract. Somebody only some more money. I think he said he want like 30 mil or something.
The nigga nice though. And they play a dangerous sport, man. Gotta get that money now. That shit ain't like the NBA. Where I can wait 2-3 seasons. Like, man, we out here collide every goddamn
I think
week.
he
Man.
working on 30 million right now.
No, I get it though, but I'm just saying I understand
Hey,
why the
niggas
niggas be
be out
asking.
there
You
working.
you always one hit away from.
Hey, a nigga died on the field, nigga.
Right. So niggas be. That's the
what you
thing.
signed up for, man.
Yeah,
You want to play football, then?
That's why niggas be
Let's
trying to
get
get
it.
that shit.
That's what you want to do. Man.
And then they be looking at
Come
what the
with it.
basketball players be getting paid. Like, goddamn. This nigga getting paid.
Cause they gonna play for a long time.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But then the NFL players looking like, goddamn, them niggas ain't even going through what we going through. The goddamn, they get paid them numbers.
Cause it's the TV deal that the NBA gets.
Yeah, that NFL, but they still ain't fucking with the NFL. They catching up, but they ain't fucking with the NFL money, boy. That football money different, boy.
But you gotta
Almost
pay.
all them niggas billionaires.
You gotta pay a lot of them niggas though.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta pay that many basketball players.
See, I don't be understanding all that damn. I don't really be understanding the salary cap and all that shit be working and shit. I really damn. That's when you know damn the money is real when niggas start to get into them numbers. But if you see what the team make, yeah, you see what the teams pay out to the players and shit. That shit might be a lot, but then when you see what they make, like off the
Boy, you see
arena
old,
sales.
you see old boy from Miami, his contract.
Two.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was like, damn,
Something like-
that shit was like 200 and something
For
million,
like-
some shit.
For what, like 3 years, 2 years?
Wow,
It wasn't a lot of years either, but yeah, that shit was a lot of money. A lot of people's like, damn, no, because he be
God. Damn.
I mean, that nigga was dynamic when he wasn't hurt though. I
Who else
give
they
him
got? Who else they got to pay them? Tyreek already got paid.
Yeah. It's the other receiver
Locking
they
it
got.
in, I guess.
They got way good receiver down
Cause
there.
nah, it's hard to find a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all so nice cause y'all got the weapons, boy.
We gotta get that.
Y'all got the weapons, but Brock,
We
he
fucking folded, man. fucking.
man, when Greenlaw went down, that's when
Yeah.
I think the defense. That's when I think
That was
game
crazy. I
changed.
ain't even went
Damn,
down.
he didn't
He didn't go down on no
He was
non-con.
on his way on the field.
Snap
pulled
this
his
shit. Snap this whole goddamn Achilles.
You know, he taking off to get on the field. You know what I mean? Pull this shit, bro. Right, man. This nigga, he was in there killing them.
I'm talking about he was out there cracking shit.
Them
off.
boys crazy.
You heard his hit. You was hearing his hit. I'm like, boy, they out there hitting tonight. That was the first time I seen the Super Bowl start off like that. Where niggas, that was talking about San Francisco was out there cracking shit. I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm like, oh damn, and Greenlaw was the one smacking shit. When he snapped this shit, I said, damn. I said, my boy, I know my boy, he over there mad.
How the fuck that shit? I'm like, every time, bro. Every time we get in that motherfucker, something happens.
But just like the Celtics.
Every time.
But hey, just like the Celtics though, they kept licking that one.
Getting to it.
Look
Look
at
at
that motherfucker. Fuck! What the fuck going on? Y'all
I keep doing that shit. What, this the second time y'all did that shit in like the last 5 years? Hey, bro, y'all shit coming. And guess what? And I guess what? I'm glad it's on wax.
Ray Lewis last year.
Yep.
The lights went out.
Lights. That was the last time Kaepernick really got to get off too.
I think the second time we went some bullshit. I can't remember that one. I think we just lost that shit. But this one was some bullshit.
So like in the last, what, 15 years, 10 years,
Yo, we gonna win.
3
We
times.
got to the fifth, yeah.
Wasn't it Baltimore back to back? Then y'all, it was Baltimore back to back. I think y'all played them, and then when y'all went again, it was Baltimore, I thought. The next
One
time y'all
time it
went.
was the Rams. The Rams beat us.
Yeah, no, that's what down
No,
there in LA.
they LA Rams.
When they was
Yeah.
LA, yeah.
It was LA when they got y'all.
Yeah. That was just last year, a couple years ago. So. What'd you say though? You were saying something. Y'all both talking at the same time. But yeah, that was I think we played the Rams.
I was saying, y'all ain't been there since Jerry Rice was there. Y'all ain't won it since then.
No, they won one, didn't
No. We ain't won since Jerry.
Y'all been nice.
We ain't have to bring that up though. Yeah, that's true though. That's a fact. You know what I mean?
It's like that was
we been on a stupid drought too though. We can't even get in the fucking playoff.
Y'all got one like more recent than like, you know, the non-recent Cowboys.
It's been a decade, I think, since we won. We ain't won since
little kids last time.
we ain't won since like 2015.
The 90s, yeah, I think it was the 90s.
90s.
Oh boy, won 3 back to back.
I think we won it in 15, and I think we won it in 07, 09.
Johnson.
That's his name. I think.
Who won that back? You talking about
Yeah, he was coach back in the day and shit. I forgot his name.
What team?
Montana and shit.
Oh, for the Simpsons.
Yeah, I forgot his fucking name.
That's when them, the Bills, and the Cowboys used to be goddamn battles.
That's
That's
where
when the
everybody
Bills
team
was good.
beat Steelers,
Yeah.
Giants.
Yeah.
Cat, them was the main teams back in the day,
The
man.
Bills too, though. I remember what the Bills played the Cowboys like them 3 times for the
Shit, that's
Super Bowl.
O.J. Simpson, got
Them motherfuckers.
You know, Bills went 4 times in a row.
Yeah, they played Dallas. Like every one of them, they played Dallas 3 times, and who they played the 4th time? They played 4 in a row though. But they played Dallas for 3.
They the only people that been in the Super Bowl 4 times in a row.
No, Patriots did.
4 times in a row.
They went
Oh,
4
yeah,
straight
Steelers too, back in the day.
back in the day. But
They got championships
New
before it
England
was
did.
called.
But you see,
before it
what's
was
the call
called.
about to do it?
They got championships
Kansas City.
before it was called the NFL.
Four times.
Yeah, he just played. They just played. What? Kansas City was in the last three or last two? Last two. But they was in the one before the last. But that's what it was. They won, skipped, and then played it two.
No, they got back to back. And they back to back.
Remember he lost to Brady.
I think he got 2 back to back and 1.
They on the back to back right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they just back to back, I think.
Yeah, they got back to back, and I think they got
They
somebody
lost
else.
to what? Who they lost to?
Rams won 1 year.
Yep.
And I think that was the split, then they got the back to back. So 1 back to back. 1 and then the back to back.
Hey, he got my
Yes.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I know Brady got his against them that lost. That's where they lost came from. Brady won in Tampa, yeah. So he got in Tampa, he beat them.
He done been, what, 5 times?
Damn near.
You know what I mean?
Shit. Oh,
Got
man.
3 out of 5.
He only been playing, what, 5 seasons?
Yeah.
Jason Brady numbers.
Yeah, he balled.
Chasing. He about to smack them shit. Brady, remember Brady wasn't playing when he first started. This nigga been playing since he came in, so he about to smash all of them.
Brady
dog.
was Drew Bledsoe back up, wasn't
Yeah, so you got to think he about to smash all the numbers. He been started since he came in, averaging like 300 some yards a game, 3-4 touchdowns, fucking mad numbers. I hope Lamar. I really want it for Lamar, man. I hope them Ravens do something, man. 'Cause I don't know, man. They might want to go out of there. He don't do nothing this year. Yeah, they got to stop.
So they got old boy
They
too.
be having a good ass regular season and then they ain't
What's
getting
old
to
boy
the playoffs.
Henry?
Yeah, that's what. Oh, that's gonna be dynamic though. God, they do it right. Hell yeah. I want.
Old boy left though, didn't he? Oh, there.
Yeah.
Who he with?
I think he in Miami. He might be in Miami. If I ain't
He is
mistaken.
in Miami. So look that shit. I think he is in Miami. Look that shit up, bro.
Yeah, I think he is. So we got
How y'all feel about the Olympics?
Huh?
How y'all feel about the Olympics? Y'all checking it out?
Yeah, man, we doing exactly what I told niggas we was gonna do. Everybody was tripping over the exhibition game.
Who's homegirl with him?
The world was catching up.
Riches.
Shakar, Shakir.
Shakir.
Boy got in though.
Keep it to
Loud,
the podcast.
loud showed out.
Bitch ass nigga, man. He won it though. Talking all that shit though, man.
He did his thing.
He should run the 200.
He do
Is
run
he
the
out?
200 though.
Nah, but he won the damn. He run. How about he run? So he do run that shit too.
200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did.
I'm about to say because he always. Nah, he ain't always, but he be coming from behind and shit.
Yeah.
He got that
'Cause
goal.
he
Slow
do-
takeoff.
Yeah.
He got the
You know
goal
what
and
I'm
the
saying? He
100.
barely won that motherfucker. That shit was
They,
goddamn.
but you know what's crazy though?
So-
They give him one, but I swear their times was the same. That's why I thought that was so weird.
It's probably some real millisecond.
It's gotta be
It
because
was
literally
like
he number
some
one,
millisecond,
and old boy number two.
Nigga
literally
won by
that
his
shit
nose, man.
Had to be because literally their time is exactly the
Won by
same.
his
So it
nose,
had to be
bro.
like a tenth of like the second. They couldn't even measure on the clock basically because damn their time was exactly the same, like 93.1 or 94.1 type shit. Damn, he was number one. I'm like, damn, talk about a herb. It don't matter though whether you in an inch or a motherfucking mile though. Damn right, a win is a motherfucking win.
The second is the second.
He got it.
But he do be
Still
talking shit though.
talking
Cause
shit.
I didn't like that. The only thing I don't like he just said he talked some shit about how, you know, when the team in the NBA win the championship, they be like the world champs. He was like, I don't know why they call themselves world champs. They're not the world champs or anything. But then to see the reason why I say I hate when niggas say shit like that, look how we doing the world now. They done got so much better. 25 motherfucking points. 6 or 7 niggas in double figures. We shot down there 58% from the 3-point line. We shot down there 68% from the field. What the fuck you gonna do with that? Who can really play with us?
Crazy, man.
I swear they be just trying to hype it up. And I'm like, they oh, the exhibition game, they so close.
Red fingernail.
We trying to play with each other.
Ain't no football in November.
think that'll be too crazy. It's too many
Whack.
niggas. Think how
It'd
many
be like a
niggas.
damn Pro Bowl.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Think how many niggas you need for a football
Man,
roster.
I don't know why the Pro Bowl never be.
You don't even know
like
niggas that play on the
That
NFL team.
shit
Imagine where they gonna find niggas.
That shit be whack.
They gonna need special teams. You know, you need a whole bunch of motherfuckers for a football team. So when you talk about the Olympics, you got the Olympic water boy. You got the goddamn. You got to go. Nah, that's too many positions, dog. I think the sport too long. It ain't no way to really shorten it and it still be competitive. What you gonna make them play 8-minute quarters,
I get what you're saying.
10-minute quarters?
This
This
shit
football
is-
too long.
It would take too long.
Yeah.
It's like a season event.
But then you got to think about it. Now, okay, they do Olympic soccer. Ain't that shit 100 minutes?
Same way.
And then 50-minute halves.
You lose, you're out. But I guess with football, they need that week to damn let their body kind of heal up.
Yeah, it's too specific. Niggas play every other day, full on.
Cause
This.
rugby not in there neither, is it? Ain't no Olympic
I
rugby.
don't know. I ain't never seen no niggas play rugby. You know, that's just it. They done added a lot of shit, cause this, I've been seeing shit in the Olympics. I ain't never know it was a sport.
They gonna put hoopball in there.
I saw a nigga doing
Got
some
motherfuckers in a
was-
wheelchair boxing and all types of shit.
I saw some
Yeah,
crazy
they had
shit. I was like, that's an Olympic sport.
I don't know if they call it Special Olympics.
I didn't know they had them boxing in the wheelchair. These niggas was boxing.
So what y'all think about how much they get paid, like the track and field, the event?
Oh, I saw when you put that in there.
They
No.
don't get paid shit, like you was saying.
But it's because it's considered amateur. You know what I mean?
4 years doing training.
It's considered amateur though. That's how they declare it. But you know, this is the thing. It's only 36,000, but you know, when you got all kind of motherfucking deals. Come on now. Puma want you. You know, these so you getting all them kind of deals. So it's like, yeah, we only giving you 36,000, but you eating because you. Trust me, if you done trained for 4 years to be the person to represent your country, then you got all kind of deals. You in all these magazines, you got all kind of ads and commercials, like you got all kind of shit going on. You got all these events to attend, like so. I think that's why it's like you amateur. What we doing, we don't be this. Like I know you strapped for all that shit, but it is considered low when you think about they're gonna go compete against the best people in the world. $30,000. You would think they definitely would get paid way more than that though. I know the NBA players is just thinking like, oh shit, I'm gonna get this to my
They
daughter.
gonna get that probably every game.
I'm gonna get this to my daughter. I'm gonna do. Oh, that's a nice little lick if it's every game though, because I mean they play like what 12 games, something like that.
As long as you in, you play. I mean, I wonder what they make. Like, I ain't never thought to look that one up. Just now.
We beat the shit out of Brazil, but they ain't have no big men. That shit was crazy. Like, it's just nothing. And then we played
How many more games?
Serbia. Everybody was like, oh yeah, we better watch out for Serbia. Jokic. Yeah. Beat them niggas by like 25. But I ain't gonna lie, we gonna play them, I don't know, we play them today or tomorrow or one day this week. We play Serbia next. That's Jokic's team and shit. I'm like, maybe we gonna see. They might play us, but we beat them niggas about like 20 the last 2 times. So I know they gonna come out hard, but I think niggas just be trying to build the excitement. Ain't nobody fucking with us, bro.
Like, until they, you know who gonna win, they gonna.
Brother come over that damn.
Whoever I'll say, okay, so if we beat Serbia, we go on to play whoever win between France and I think Germany. So whoever win between France and Germany, they'll go on to play for the gold medal. And then whoever win between us and Serbia gonna go on to play for the gold medal. Basically.
So it's a semi-final.
So it's like a semi, yeah.
Ooh.
And it's like, man, but Germany got some little ballers too though, but you know it's cause they got NBA players too though. And like they got the Wild the Franz brothers or whatever their names is, damn they straight. They both play for Orlando, I think right now. Damn, they pretty good. And they got Dennis Schroeder over there. And you know, it's crazy how a nigga might play one way in the NBA. That's how you know styles and coaching and niggas make you play a certain way.
Cause when I tell you Dennis Schroeder is a motherfucking problem, dog, playing for his home country, Germany, dog. I'm talking about we balling. But I'm like, you can tell he in the NBA, he got to do what his coach is setting as the structure. Cause it's like when he out here and he free got the keys to be like, this your shit.
Pause.
This nigga is damn.
I say pause on that one.
I like when niggas get their freedom, they be balling hard for like their home country, cause you can see like niggas like, oh, you the man over here, like do your thing. Cause that nigga T. Gabriel from Sudan, he used to play for the Lakers. I didn't even think he was that nice. Man, when they played us, that nigga was kicking our ass. And that we had that nigga. But it looked like he played totally different. But that let me know, see, that's what we got this man trying to do. We got him trying to do these shortstop post-ups, turn around. But I just watched this nigga play for his home country and get to run this fucking floor, and he was busting our ass.
It's not his freedom, like, it's not his game that they're giving him in the NBA.
Yeah. Trying to make him post and shit, and that nigga was killing us
I
on
think
the
that about
goddamn.
some of the American NBA players, you know what I mean? Like, the way they played in college versus the way they set in the offense now, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That happened about just about all of us that play sports, even in school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
they got-
put you in the wrong position, like coach. I play better this way. You know what I'm saying?
What
I
they
don't
want.
need you here. Yeah.
Instead of what's best for you.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell them, you know what I mean?
This don't work for me.
So that shit happening all around.
This where I want you instead of where, okay, this what you good at, this where you gonna be type shit. Like, it's lazy shit.
You
I
only
know how
gonna
to
get to
teach
do
you
this so
skill.
many times. You play this when you start.
So,
Change your game and shit. But then that's what happened to a lot of niggas too. I mean, just think about how a nigga can go from being a killer from AAU through high school. I'm talking about 5-star recruit, go to college, busting fucking ass, come out one and done, number 1, number 2 overall pick, and then go in the NBA and it's like, oh, he can't play. No, that's what the fuck these teams, that's how it's crazy how teams can literally take these players and literally fuck up their game. You're not gonna tell me a boy that done lived, breathed, and slept this shit and worked this hard to make it to this motherfucking level, to get selected in the top 5 of the NBA draft and come to your team and you telling me he can't play basketball.
You picked him because he was playing this way. This is the way you need to start running your offense to
Thank
let him play this way.
You picked him because he was looking this way, but then you gonna bring him into your shit trying to make him play this way. No, bring him in to do, only bring him in if you're gonna do what he good at and enhance that shit. If you ready to build your shit to be like that, he gonna be great, but you got to do that.
Use him as a puzzle piece in your
Thank you.
offense.
That's what they not like. They be fucking these kids up, and then they take no credibility with everybody. We just say that nigga a buzz, man. That nigga trash, and we like, how though?
they made it to the motherfucking league.
He made it to the league, y'all. He was there.
That shit ain't easy, dog.
How he just can't play now?
Especially coming from back then,
And
motherfuckers
it
that
can't be
really.
a crowd either, because he done played on big shows, big events. Like it's built up. You know what I mean? It can't be because of the next level. It's more
That's
fans.
it's like we was just saying, when you don't let somebody be who they be on the court, bro, it really won't get a good result out of them, bro. That's how I think they was doing Kwame Brown.
Yeah.
Kwame Brown was nice, bro.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But they started, you gonna post up,
Yeah,
play with your back to
that
the
wasn't
basket.
his game. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Dwight too.
Yeah.
That wasn't his game. Backing up at first, back to the basket. He was
They started this
off the
stuff.
pass.
That's why they send you to training camp.
Yeah.
Doing to train you to play, they want you to play.
Niggas
But
let
you
me
see
know
how his
they want you to
game
do
changed
it.
from what it was in Orlando. You know what I mean? He wasn't kind of switched up. You know what I'm saying?
Added a little bit more to his rep. But that's why I say it just, that shit do all manner of style and junk, so you do gotta respect that sometimes. You see when niggas don't fuck that.
That's just like if I played ball in school, bro. They would have had me at probably
We gonna put you at center.
Well, I could have played small forward.
Thank you.
Or damn near shooting guard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
or even if you play that position, actually work plays into where you're gonna move out to the perimeter.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gonna be you right here
Yeah,
on
they
the
gonna try
block.
to keep me down low,
Keep you at your strength.
and that wasn't really my game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to tell people I wasn't always big. You know what I mean? I wasn't always big, bro. I was just big for my age and in my group, my area, in my era, you know what I mean? And my people I grew up with. I was kind of bigger than other kids.
But yeah, that shit definitely.
Definitely make a difference, bro.
If you got the niggas who gonna play it, but if you look at the rookies who be the most successful too, though, you just look at all the niggas who done came in over the last 2-3 years that got a name and shit. You can tell them organizations brought them niggas in and said, I don't give a fuck. These it.
Change it.
This our
That's
future.
how we do it.
However we got to
I
reconstruct
think that's
our
how
team
it
for
is
them to be it.
For San
That's what
Antonio.
but that's what happened with the Celtics. And that's why San Antonio, I'm telling you, get San Antonio like 1 or 2 more years. They're gonna be right back.
You be a motherfucker that got handles and shit. Or you better do this over here. Oh, nah.
And imagine how
Slow
niggas
that
could
up.
have ruined Wemby. Oh no, you just need we don't need you doing
They
that.
got their own structure. Like, and they stick to that motherfucker.
They
This shit
gon'
gonna change
get
to the
back up
league.
only if he conform to a big man structure. If he wanna still play out on the wing and all that, they not gonna win because that's not their game.
The only reason I say he made when I tell you he ain't just long and block shots. When I tell you that nigga play D, bro, I'm telling you he on everything. I'm telling you he the type where he over here on his man out here, and then he still may be able to cover that on the nigga who just came and tried to lay
San
it up.
Antonio formula is having a big man.
Yeah,
So
I'm
if
just
he
saying
not gonna
he
play the
do.
big man, they gonna have to get another big man to play big man role.
Oh yeah, I say that. I do say that. They need like a big bruising big man, like
Even if he
just
ain't-
to compliment him.
Yeah, they need somebody, even if it's like a Ben Wallace, like they need.
That's why he killing it with France, because you know Rudy Gobert play in France. So you think about it, you got he down there, but then you got Rudy Gobert down there too, 7 foot. So now bam, I got another big nigga who can really do that shit for y'all.
Can Americans play for other teams for the money? So like,
I mean-
somebody else playing overseas, an American. Like,
Some of the niggas is American though, like dude who played one of the dudes for Sudan. He used to play in the NBA for like a little bit of shit. But he American and shit. He plays for the Sudan
Yeah,
national
he
team.
was just playing overseas.
Yeah, you can play for a national team. You don't gotta be for them. Like
He
just like the team.
That's
White
his
House
team,
play
yeah.
for an international team.
I'm
They
about
just
to
not on the level to be at.
I'm about to say
shit.
that's
that's
the team
what
he
I'm
played for.
But you know, right now I think him, DeMarcus Cousins, and Quinn Cook, I think they all playing for like some team in Taiwan or some shit.
I know America definitely got like some Asians ping pong driven.
No, but it's crazy. I will say a lot more teams got NBA players.
That's how they beat them.
Back in the day in the Olympics, when we would go play the world, what I can remember, it would barely be teams that got anybody on it, you know. And shit, that's the one thing I can't say that has done got a lot iller though, too. When you go and watch these games now, they got to play niggas just like Canada. Canada stacked. They lost to France, but Canada stacked. These niggas got Jamal Murray, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, goddamn Andrew Wiggins. What's the old boy? I'm like, goddamn, all these niggas play for Canada, but I'm talking they national team strong. All the niggas play in the NBA. But the niggas lost to France. That's why I was like, damn, that's gonna be a good one when we play France though, for the shit. I know Wendy was trying to show the fuck out against all them boys. Last time him and Kevin Durant met, they had a nice ass little back and forth. I was proud of how he stepped up though. Like, I could do that shit too, KB. It's really nice too though, like I said, they want to shoot. y'all think this blonde last year? I always said he just wanted to play with his son. He said he might want to play with his son. Hey, that nigga could do it though. I think he could do it though. Cause you gotta think, he still ain't had a drop off, bro. We still ain't had a drop off from front. We got every fall off player.
He's still able to compete, you know what I mean? So until he's not able to compete, you can't stop. And I look at it like I see him playing just for the fact that they can't say he's gonna tarnish his record. He undefeated in the championship run, so and he already not been to the playoffs now. You know what I mean? I mean to the championship. So one more. Not making it to the playoffs, he did that before. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
We got everything, man.
As long as he can bring in the teams and keep playing and keep his influence.
That nigga finna play year 22, bruh. He finna play his 22nd season in the NBA, bruh.
25. You know, I ain't
25 years strong. On the number of his jersey that he wore, 23. Now the quarter would be good though, the quarter century. He could say I was the GOAT for a quarter century. I was the best at what I was the best at that shit for half my life. I was in the NBA longer than I was. At this point though, he has been. He's been playing in the NBA longer than he was not playing in the NBA. It's crazy. But Kobe was the same way. Kobe was headed to that point where it was like, damn, he's been playing in the NBA more than half his damn life. That's crazy.
You
Keep it 200.
keep it 200 podcast. Keep it 200 podcast.
Make sure you get your interview. Yeah, the hottest podcast in the streets.